What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon if you like contents like these. So today we have another fragrance from the house of Navitus Parfums. Yes, previously I reviewed two of them. The first being Away, the second being Siesta Drive. One was from Steven from Red Lessons. The second one, Siesta Drive, was by Buck from Big Beard Business. The guy who fucks the box. I don't fuck the box, bro. I love keeping my boxes. Okay, this one we're gonna talk about. You've seen it from the title already. This is called Verve Matin. I hope I pronounced it right. But this one is also in collaboration with Master Perfumer. I gotta read this name, like, I don't know, kind of felt really difficult. So the Master Perfumer was Bertrand Duchaufour, and in collaboration with Buck from Big Beard Business, like I said. Now, let me quickly show you the box. Look at this elegant box. Now, this is what they say, the Enamored Collection. This is a bit of the up close one. So already Navitus Perfume by itself is a niche brand. It's a niche house. So you got like really, really great quality oil and great fragrances. I mean, you can tell right away. Look at this. Super awesome presentation. Gold, black, and spot lamination. Beautiful. So that's the top cover. It comes off really nice and easy. Look at this box. Oops. Let me just put this away. Look at this. You see the texture? It's so nice. And the logo and everything, the writing, it's embossed. So, you know, that like it's rising on the top. It's a beautiful color, golden and black. It's a beautiful combination. So once you open it, oh man, I'm dropping stuff today. So this is where your bottle sits. Very nice satin, silky kind of thing. And it says Navitus Perfume over here. It's a perfume concentration. Let me show you what I just dropped. So they give you this beautiful card, and they give you what the notes are. And let me quickly read the notes to you from the website itself, from Navitus Parfums. So the top notes are Sicilian lemon, orange, bergamot, grapefruit, lemon, and cardamom. That's the top. In the mids, you get laurel, clary sage, juniper berry, and saffron. There's a spiciness to it. And on the base notes, you get cinnamon, ambergris, myrrh, musk, and driftwood. Now, guys, let me show you the bottle. It's as beautiful as my white t-shirt. Look at this. This is the bottle for Verve Matin. Kind of feels like a ceramic bottle, but I believe it's just glass. It's so beautiful. The bottle is very heavy. The only complaint I have for Navitus Perfumes is that the caps, although these are very expensive bottles, $195 a piece, and it's a perfume concentration, the cap is has some weight to it. It's metal. It's not like cheap plastic or anything. But the only complaint is, guys, if you're listening to this, Steven, I know you're the creative director of this brand, if I'm not mistaken. So please, if it's possible to make a locking kind of cap, because this thing just sits in there like snugly, but you cannot pick it up like that. I mean, it's very risky. It'll just fall off. The moment it snaps, boom, you'll drop it. You're going to break the bottle. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Now, the best part about these bottles, the best part, apart from the fragrance itself, the sprayer. I'm not going to waste the juice. Again, call me whatever you want. I'm not going to spray the juice. I'm not going to waste it. But when you spray it, it's like a controlled sprayer. So as long as you're pressing it, as long as it's going down, it just keeps on spraying. So it just gives you the beautiful thick mist coming out from the bottle, like, and not like psst. It's like psst. It just goes on and on until it hits the bottom. Beautiful sprayer. So if you go like 6 to 7 sprays with this, it just covers it covers a large area. So that kind of like helps the fragrance to, pop out. Like a greater surface area means more projection. But let me tell you, when I spray this fragrance, it's such a beautiful, uplifting feeling that it kind of takes away all your sorrows, all your sadness. The same thing I said about Siesta Drive, which I don't know if you can see it. It's right there in the back. It's the siesta drive is also like very uplifting, but this one is a whole different level. This thing's got this tardiness, so it's kind of like a tardy opening, and there's this tardy fruity vibe with this uplifting lemony citrusy feel. So it just goes on and on. And projection, if you're talking about projection, it projects well enough for like 1.5 to 2 hours. But I really have a big complaint about this one. Unlike Siesta Drive, which is like a really good performing fragrance, this is pretty much on the weaker side. But let me tell you something, we all have those fragrances that are weak, but we really enjoy. This is one of those fragrances. I mean, I just can't get enough of it. This is something you really gotta overspray. And Will Torres, if you're listening to it, this is, you Playboy, this is 14 sprays minimum. You heard it. Anybody who knows me, and I'm one of the moderators in that group, so the group name is 14 sprays minimum. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Go ahead, join it. We have a ton of fun, although personally as a moderator I don't even do 14 sprays all the time, but in fact I never do it. I can't recall if I ever did it, but this is one of those you might want to have to go overboard if you really want it to last like 10 to 12 hours. Performance on this is like around 5.5 to 6 hours, which I say is pretty decent. Now let's talk about the fragrance itself. The fragrance, as you can see, like I told you, like the opening is really nice. This cardamom, like there's a spicy, tardy, fruity, citrusy opening that is really uplifting. You'll really enjoy it. On a hot and humid day, this fragrance just shines. And as it comes down to the heart, where you have the laurel, clary sage, like these are those herbaceous green kind of vibe, and this juniper berry and saffron adds more to the spiciness. So it's not like all the time it's gonna be like citrusy. All right, so this thing has got that woody, spicy kind of feel, and it's very subtle. It's very nice. But again, this thing comes in around like 3.5 to 4 hour mark, where the perfume is almost reaching the end of its lifetime. Usually, I went with like 6 to 7 sprays and lasted me for like 5.5, 6 hours. Really pushing it. If it's like mild weather, it'll probably go until 7 hours. But that's like really pushing it. It stays very close to your skin. Around like 4 to 5 hour mark, it just stays very close to your skin. It won't project or it won't pronounce its presence too much. But the thing is, like, people coming really close to you, they'll get this pleasant vibe. And at the very base, you get this driftwood and ambergris. So these kind of like add depth and character. The myrrh and the musk and everything, the driftwood, the ambergris, this kind of like adds character and depth to it. It's not like because of the note, but I have a feeling like it adds depth to it. And I don't know why, but I have this feeling, maybe it's because of the tardiness and the overall composition, I have a feeling like it kind of have that ripe mango kind of feel on and off, like not super heavy or anything, but maybe it's because of the combination, like how the juniper berry, it has this woody, fruity nuance, and the citrus part and the spices kind of gives me that kind of feel. If you know, mango is it's a nice tropical fruit, and you really enjoy it in the warmer months in the tropical countries around the world. So guys, that was my take on Verve Matin. It's a fantastic fragrance. If you get a discount on this bad boy, go ahead by all means. And Big Beard, this was a fantastic creation. My only 2 complaints, again, the cap. It's like I don't feel safe lifting it up. Of course, I'm not going to lift it by the cap, but still, you know, accidental stuff. You never know. But and again, the performance is a bit on the weaker side, so you might want to spray your clothes and also like have to go heavy on sprayer. But other than that, this is a fantastic buy. Must have for any person who's a citrus lover, who loves freshies, and particularly in the summer heat that's coming up in New York City very soon. This thing's gonna rock. This thing's gonna be fire. All right, guys, that was my take. Let me know in the comment section below if you like it, if you have it, if you don't like it. What are your feelings about it? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for staying on my channel and watching this video. Until the next video, guys, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.